What if I told you that the first dentist on planet Earth lived 9,000 years ago and drilled into human teeth with stone tools? Before we step into this ancient world, like this video and subscribe for more hidden stories from history. The wind moved softly across the dusty plains of what we now call Pakistan. The sun had not yet reached its full fury, but in the small Neolithic settlement of Mehrgarh, someone was already awake, not from the rooster's cry, but from pain. A man sat outside his mud brick home, clutching his jaw. The ache had grown for days. It pulsed like a drum inside his skull. Eating had become torture. Sleeping was impossible. There were no hospitals, no medicines, no dentists. Across the settlement lived a craftsman, a patient worker of stone and beads. His hands were steady, his eyes were sharp. He drilled tiny holes into shells and turquoise using a flint-tipped tool attached to a bow drill. He had never studied medicine, but he understood tools, and he understood suffering. When the man in pain was brought to him, a risky idea was born. What if the same tool that pierced stone could pierce decay? The patient sat still or tried to. There was no anesthesia to numb the agony, only trust, only desperation. The bowstring tightened. The drill began to spin, stone against enamel. The sound must have been unbearable, the sensation unimaginable. But slowly, carefully, a perfect circular hole formed in the damaged tooth, removing decay, relieving pressure. And here is the part that stuns archaeologists today. Thousands of years later, when scientists examined skulls from Mehrgarh, they found molars with clean, precise drill holes. Not cracks, not accidents, deliberate dental work. Even more astonishing, some of those teeth showed signs of healing. The patient survived, which means this wasn't an experiment gone wrong. It was early dentistry, long before modern clinics, long before anesthesia, long before the invention of toothpaste. Somewhere in that ancient village, a craftsman became the world's first known dentist, not by title, but by action. And it makes you wonder, if humans could perform dental surgery 9,000 years ago, what other advanced knowledge did we have that history has buried? Now tell me if you lived in 7000 BC and your only option was a stone drill. Would you take the risk to stop the pain?